Good day everyone, welcome to God's Best Graphic Design. Today I'll be teaching you on how you can create this astonished flyer design for your clients. Okay, just using Pixel Lab. Now come to your Pixel Lab interface, come to the image size and change the image size to 796 and this to 946. Okay, we have this interface. The size has been changed. Come to color, come to gradients. I've used this color already. Let me show you how you can make use of it. Just click here. I make use of this. Just click on it and it's going to bring something like this. Then go and pick the color. Okay, you can see the color I use is different from both. I hope you can see it. Good. So it's okay like this. Okay, I'm good to go. So what we're going to do next is very simple. Just bring in shape, choose cycle, and then increase the size, centralize it, and bring in another shapes. Change the color to black, and centralize it, ensure it is well centralized. So copy and change, come to rotate and rotate to 90 is the half of a cycle. We'll increase it to 90 and centralize it as well. Please don't mind the noise. I did this video around to 10. Okay, so there are some people who came to charge. Don't mind the noise, please. So let's continue with our design. So what we're going to do next is to copy again and reduce it to 45. Half of 90 is 45. Okay, so half of 90 is 45. So you just have to follow this so that you can get the same result. So you come and centralize it. Okay, what we are going to do next is to copy and then reduce it to minus 45, and you also centralize it as well. Alright, we are good to go. So before that, remember I placed in this cycle like this. So we're going to bring in a shape. And so circle like this, change it to black, and okay, centralize it. Alright, so it is well centralized. So we are going to merge everything now together. Wow. So what we are going to do next is to erase color. No, erase the black. Good. I hope you can see what we got, or you can see our result. Good. So what we are going to do next is very simple. What we are going to do next is just copy, centralize it in as well as this, centralize also, and then merge both together. Okay, I hope you can see it now. So what we are going to do next is to bring in a shape, and ensure it is well centralized. Change the color to any color you want. Just make sure it's not the background color, and to back, and you merge both together. And come to erase color, and I hope you can see how I come to this. I hope you can see it. So follow every step so that you can get the same result. Please follow every step so that you can get the same result. What we are going to do is very simple. Just start bringing in every image I make use of. So I might not arrange it or align it the same way it is in the flyer. So you just have to do that on your own. But for me, to save my time, I just have to work on it anyhow. Okay, so just send it to the back, and you know, you have to ensure you are more creative. Okay, just send it to the back. So what is going to happen here is that, okay, lock it and come to your marks. Come to your marks, and what you are going to do next is this. Okay, what you are going to do next is just, I hope you can see the way you are using in. Okay, the main purpose of this marks is to erase this side. I hope you are getting it now. Is to erase the outside. Alright, that is the main purpose why we are making use of marks. Okay, so that we can erase the outside color. Good. So what we are going to do next is very simple. To bring in another image, and place it in another angle. Let me make use of this. And place it here. Let me make use of it and place it here. So you can also you can place the image depending on the way you want it to be. Okay, so I decided to make use of it like this. Send it to the back. I hope you can see it now. So you are still going to make use of the same marks. You are making use of marks to erase this side, the outer side. Do you get it now? So that it will not clash with some of the image we are going to be bringing in. Okay, so we are good to go. I hope you can see how neat it is now. So what we are going to do next is very simple. Bring in another image. Okay, you can choose to use any other image you have, but this, I just downloaded this just to fix in what I want. So what we are going to do next is just fix it in. I don't want the video to be too long, but let me just try to do this. Send it to the back. Alright, so what we are going to do now is this. Just to ensure that this doesn't show, what we are going to do is to bring in our marks. Alright, I need to send in my marks here so that it can erase this. Okay, what I'm going to do is to bring in this, to bring it to the top. Alright, so I'll be using my marks now to erase it from this angle. So you just have to be very careful while using these marks. Alright, you just have to be very extra careful while using the marks. Okay, so alright, okay, so I'm good to go. Okay, I hope you can see it now. So bring in another image. You have to be very careful and creative while doing this, or else you make mistakes. And you have to take time. While doing this, or you have to take your time while doing this. Don't be in a rush. Take your time to create this. Take your time. So send it to the back and do the same thing I did. So bring it forward and come to your marks and make use of this tool here to erase it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I hope you can see. Now what we are going to do, bring in another image. So let me make use of this lady here and then send it to the back. Alright, let me make use of this image. Let me make use of her like this. So you have to be more creative while doing this. As a graphic designer, you have to be more creative while editing. You have to be more of creative. So creativity really matters a lot. Okay, send it to the back and reduce the size a bit. And what you are going to do is very simple. Just bring this up here. And so that it will be easier to erase. Just bring it up here. Okay, so click on your marks and then mark this angle out. Marks this angle out. So that is how you can achieve this. Okay, so it's very simple. Very simple. Okay, so alright, so that is how you can achieve it. So I think this side is still showing. Let's bring it in a little bit, or let's increase the size. So no shadow of blue must be able to show from the side. So what we are going to do is just to click on it and then increase the size a bit. Okay, alright, so the same thing here. Just to be very careful while working on this. Like I said, you have to be more creative. Okay, you have to be more creative while working on this. Alright, so what we are going to do is to bring in another image. Alright, make use of this lady here. Let me reduce the. Alright, bring her in and do the same thing as well. To her. So click on your marks and then mark this area out. So that is how you can achieve this design. Just ensure you mark this area out. I hope you can see the way it's forming cycle now. Okay, very beautiful. If you can just take your time to work on it. Okay, so I think this lady must not show. Let's bring her up. Okay, and let's click on our marks to see if we can still clean this aspect. Okay, so let's come to this side. Let's work with this angle now. Alright, cleaned. Okay, so let's proceed. Bring in another image. I make use of this guy too. So bring in another image and place it in. Alright, you have to be more creative and so that you can achieve all this. It's very simple, but at the same time you have to take out time to work on these things. It's not easy. This is the most hardest thing to do in this design, flyer design I'm creating presently, but the end result will really shock you, sincerely. So you just have to use your marks and all you are going to do is just very simple. Just erase this aspect out. Alright, erase the aspect out and we are good to go. So let's bring in the last image. The last image we'll be using. I've not used this man, so let me make use of it. So let's make use of this man here. Alright, he has been pointing, so let's make use of him. So what we are going to do is very simple. So just bring him in and you just have to work on him and send it to the back. And okay, so what we are going to do next is very simple. I haven't sent the man to the back, just have to bring him to the front, and at the same time All right. Okay, so just click on your marks, and come here to erase this aspect. Just erase this aspect. Okay, so all right, I hope you can see it yourself. So what we are going to do next is to click on it and okay, sorry, I just want to erase this other side. Good. I hope you can see it now. It's no longer there. I hope you can see. It is well structured. So what we are going to do next is very simple. Just bring in this camera. Okay. Bring in this camera and increase the size a bit. So bring it to the middle. Okay, centralize it. Don't forget, centralize. And what we are going to do is very simple. Merge everything together. All right, so what we are going to do is very simple. Just come here, erase color. No. All right, I hope you can see now. We are able to get this. Wow. So what we are going to do next is just click on stroke and add. Okay, I think I make use of this color. All right, so let me add just 2 is okay. So this is the where I was able to achieve. I hope you can see it's the same thing. Okay, you can achieve it the same way. All right, so what we are going to just increase the size a bit. Okay, we can work with this. So follow me closely. What we are going to do next is to come to our let's come to our test and write top class photograph. Capitalize it and ensure. I think I make use of go bold regular. That is the font I make use of. Then come to spacing, increase it to 50. 50 is okay. Increase it to 50. 50 is okay, is a good number. So increase it to 50. Top class. So what we are going to write next is photographer studio. Top class photographer studio. So come to your test, write photographer. Okay, photographer studio. All right, so reduce the I think I make use of this test. Okay, go bold and Gotham medium. That is the test I make use of. So you can go online to search for this. I think I have taught you how you can download font on internet. So you can go online to search for that font and make use of it, or you can still make use of another font depending on your choice. Okay, so all right, this is how I'm able to achieve my design. I hope you are seeing it now. So what we are going to do next is very simple. Okay, so very simple. Okay, so what we are going to do next, okay, let me add bold to it, top class. So bring in this camera, and okay, this camera, bring it in and come to erase color. It's going to take away the white. I hope you can see it now. So just shift it like this and reduce the size and bring it here. Alright, so now let me change the, okay, just bring it here like this and reduce the opacity. This is how I'm able to achieve this. Just reduce the opacity. Reduce the opacity to, I think 20 is a good number. So copy it, come to this side, do the same thing, okay, the same thing, just leave it at 20. Alright, we are good to go. What we are going to do next is to come to import and bring in this image. I did it so that you will not be stressed doing yours. That's why I have to send it along, because I did it on my pixel lab. So just bring it in, place it, centralize it. Okay, so we're good to go. What next is to bring in this shape and reduce the radius to 20, yes, and change the color to this. Are we making use of this color? Okay, let's make use of this color. Use it to 20, and what we are going to do next is just very simple. So let's just reduce it to 20 and bring it in. Alright, so the purpose of this is to write our services. Okay, we are good to go. So what we are going to do next is very simple. But before then, let's bring in import our understanding photo. Where is it? Where did I keep it? Okay, on pin. Okay, bring in this. Okay, I've extracted it. I've removed the background. Let me go to background remover, and then background remover, this is it. If you can see our standing camera, so bring it in like this. You bring it in like this, standing camera, reduce the size a little bit and bring it in just like this. Okay, reduce your opacity to 20. Reduce your opacity to 20. Let's make it 22. 23 is okay. Reduce opacity to 23. Copy and bring it here again. So okay, I hope you can see. Do the same thing and you are going to get the same result. I hope you can see it now yourself. So what we are left with is just to work with just input our services. Okay, just input our services, reduce the size to 72, centralize it. Okay, our services. So our services here include photography. Okay, before then, let me make sure that we put every necessary details needed. Then come to Telegram. Okay, let me bring this in. Okay, our location, so that we'll just fill everything once and for all. Okay, so let me bring it in. Alright, okay, so that is about that. Alright, the most difficult aspect is that of creating this cycle, and in which we have successfully created. So we are going to bring in our telephone number. Okay, so what we are going to do next is very simple. Just change the color and reduce the size. Make sure reduce it to 3. Okay, it's very simple. So just reduce it to 2. 3. 3 is a good number. Okay, just bring it down here. Be careful. Just bring it down here and click on position and align your design. Please make sure your design is well aligned. So come to text, copy from this format text, photography studio, and our services. Okay, so we are using the same font, which is Gobold regular. So reduce the size and bring it in. Reduce the size to 20. Yes, 20 is a good number. 20 is a good number. So what we are going to do next is to start writing our services. So what are our services? Number one, we work with photography. Just capitalize it and input it. Just make sure it is changed. Sorry, I think I changed this. Yes, so just change the table to this color. Yes, change it to this color, and let's work with our font now. So reduce it to 12. Okay, photography, I hope you can see it. So what we are going to do next is to write video production. Just put it's okay. So bring it down. All right, video production, and then a lot more initially. Okay, I hope you can see the way I'm filling the space. We also deal with music production. Please ensure you take time and don't make mistakes while filling this table. Don't make mistake. To make your work neat, please don't make mistakes. Okay, what we are going to do next, we also deal with frame making. Wow, this kind of work I charge nothing less than 10,000 for this kind of work. So you have to be very creative, depending on your work. Okay, that's how your clients pay. If your work is more neat and they see your design, so they pay you sincerely. Event coverage, so like I said, you have to be more creative and always try to at least create designs on daily basis. Ensure you lay your hand on a design before you go to bed. Frame making, book, photo book. All right, so what I'm going to just click in, just bring them in. This is not the way I align it in my first. Okay, so what next? I think we also deal with what again? Graphic design. Yes, graphic design. Okay, all right, we deal with, you see how I did not change the font I'm using. It's still the same font I'm making use of. So what we're going to do is just bring in phone book, printing, and gifts. Okay, printing and gifts. Okay, just bring them in like this. Okay, all right. Okay, And lastly, what do? We deal with filmmaking, photography, outdoor shoots, outdoor shoot, outdoor shoot. Alright. Lastly, we deal with outdoor shoot. Okay. So this is how so what we are going to do next is just to write a location and number, which is very simple. Sharp corner, Lemon of Aqua State. Very simple to write. Okay. Increase the size, and then add bold it. Then you copy, then you write your phone number. I will just write any number there for now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll just write any number. So for the tutorial, for the sake of the tutorial, and let me write another number. I think I wrote 2 number on my own. Okay, just input number. Just write anybody's number initially for the sake of this video. Okay, so this is how I save your video, save your design rather, save it as image, PNG and Ultra. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take it to Lightroom to enhance your design. Okay, so after finish saving, you come to good, let me take it to Lightroom. Okay, so what you are going to be doing in this Lightroom is to enhance your design very quickly. Okay, this is what I created. I hope you can see it now. Okay, this is not the one. This is not the one I did today. This is not the one I did today. This one I did today. Let me check my pixel up. This is the one I just created today. I hope you can see it now. Okay, come to present. Yeah. Okay, I'll be sending this app to you now on your Telegram, so you can use it to create yours. Come to, I think I make use of color, and then I constraint color. Yes, I hope you can see how it's added more. You can see the way it's added more beauty to the flyer. This is wonderful, amazing. So you can also, this is just a simple method I'll be teaching you on how you can use Lightroom to enhance your design. So I'll stop here and see you in my next video. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, comment and share to others. Thank you.